Sophia means embodied wisdom. Sophia is often referred to as Gaia Sophia or Natura Sophia, which is earth wisdom or nature wisdom. And how we learn Sophia in Song of Sophia is through our own embodiment of wisdom through our learned experience.
So in Song of Sophia, the practices are truly embodied. And that's not to say that they're not also deeply magical and that they're not also happening deep within the earth or high in the heavens or in the stars. They're happening there too, inside our bodies in a way that we can track in real time in every moment and in a way that you can track when you're at home practicing on your own.
First step is really about slowing down and learning to listen to our bodies, learning to listen to who we're relating to, actually hearing what they're saying, not necessarily making up a story about why they're saying it, but getting curious, like, can you tell me more? Instead of just assuming that we know what they're saying, which is a form of rushing, right? Or like rushing to put our story on top of what someone is trying to communicate to us. And so in Song of Sophia, we really reel that back. We take responsibility for our own projections on others. And we find that that really helps us to develop intimacy.
It's not been easy, but the space that's been held is so holy that it carried me. It carried me all the way through, so I'm so appreciative. In addition, it's allowed me to get in touch with plant song as we tune into our plant ancestors, as we hold plant attunement, as we develop our relationships with these plants. We receive their medicine, their truest medicine of the moment. Nothing that an herbal book could ever tell you. It is unlike any sort of herbalist teachings I've ever experienced in my entire life.
I'm like so astounded and just like blessed by the amount of healing that has occurred within this the structure that Eliza provides through Song of Sophia and just the embodiment that she is of this like divine mother energy. It really allows like the people that come together in this school to be held in a kind of sisterhood, but also as like a family. And within that family constellation of really unique souls and soul contracts and like deep soul bonds that come together through the way that Eliza weaves this container, like what's available for healing within that space is really profound and I think like really radical and revolutionary. And
part of what we do, we always bring it back to the plants. Always, they are the light. They are what brings us in, what we return to. And it's deeply magical when we gather in that space.
Golden leaf dancing with glee, many we once saw.
Ancestors and through Song of Sophia and through all of my prior lived experience and the lived experience that I was weaving within the lineage of Song of Sophia, I got to really know myself. I got to really reclaim so many gifts, so much of my magic, so much of my intuition and psychic abilities.
We're just able, through intimate friendships, to peel back the layers of like survival mechanisms and ego and inorganic overlays to expose our true themselves. And in that process, there's just so much more intimacy and authentic connection and sisterhood built. And that has really healed a lot of deep mother and sister wounds for me.
Ancient spiral turns, the ancient spiral turns, the sacred spinning rolls, the sacred spinning rolls.
Like, my day job is as a psychotherapist, and I truly distinguish between, approaches that make you feel better, and that's important, we need to feel better, and approaches that truly heal. We're not allowed to use that heal word in therapy land, but this is an approach that truly heals. And I don't think there's anything more powerful I can say about it than that.
Eliza holds this container so beautifully with her love and neutrality, with the love and neutrality of the Divine Mother in a really soft way that allows these processes to complete naturally in their own time, and creates a healing in that way that's just really sustainable and that lasts and lasts.
As a teacher and in Song of Sophia, Eliza is dedicated to the plants and the purity and the organic and the rebirth, which has helped me, and I'm sure all my sisters, cultivate that within themselves too, and within our families, with our beloveds, and our sacred unions.
Of the biggest impacts from my time in the school has been the transformations brought forth in my relationships. So the healing that happens here isn't just for us. It really is rippling out. It's impacting my partnership. It's impacting my relationships with friends and family. And it's impacting my relationships with my clients. And so it just feels like this is a gift that ripples out and out and out and will continue to ripple out. And I know I have no idea the full impact of my time in this school yet, because it's going to continue to unfold for the rest of this lifetime and probably several more embodiments as well. It truly is work that we do for everyone, not just for ourselves, but for the entire collective.
How much healing can occur, how much wisdom can be gained being in this trauma-informed space where we are learning shamanic skills through our lived experience. In the moment lived experience is ever evolving. It's plant taught. The wisdom that we are receiving is guided by the earth, it's guided by the plants.
You